Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. Doing more Sekiro today. I figured I might as well start a little bit earlier because I want to play it now, but I also want to play it later, so we might have two streams in one day. I did something that hopefully will not completely destroy my game and my PC by proxy, which is I basically turned on my NVIDIA drivers and cranked up all the textures and like the audio and stuff, or I guess not the audio, all the textures and the graphics in Sekiro to the max. So it's gonna look pretty damn good, I hope. But I'm not sure yet, because I haven't play tested it because I actually want to see if it works with Streamlabs. So let's get this out of here. I figured that we might as well just start off with some spooky Japanese music because we're going into a spooky area. Let's. Okay. There we go. It just gave me a notification. Moop, are you becoming a real gamer when you beat Sekiro? I will become a real gamer when I guess I'll become a real gamer when it turns day 100 of the Minos challenges. And also, or I guess the Minos Daily, rather, not the Minos Challenges specifically. But, yeah, definitely want to beat this game, because I remember the farthest I've gotten into this game was Fountainhead Palace. And then I beat it, and then I went on my merry way, and then just didn't bother playing the game at all. Ever again. So, now we're going to beat this damn game once and for all, hopefully. And if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. But I did a little bit of grinding off stream, and by a little bit I mean I didn't do any at all, so that's just a complete lie. I was gonna say, I hope the game loads. I sure hope it does. I was considering on doing Binding of Isaac today, but I didn't really wanna. Not only because I suck at the game, but also people would get really mad at me if they saw how I play. So, let's continue, I guess. I'm also hoping that that Steam Cloud error wasn't related to the fact that my fucking save got corrupted, because if it did, we'd have to speedrun another 2 hours. Which, I mean, oy vey. Alright. I think last time, yeah, we left off at fucking just murdering Lady Butterfly. And that was easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But today, we gotta do Blazing Bull, Gunichiro, and I'm pretty sure we can stop by Armored Warrior and give them a visit. One of my favorite bosses in this game. Okay. Okay. I'm looking at my frames, and I'm making sure that nothing's dropping. So far, it says 0 frames have been dropped. But, then again, the game is taking its sweet time to load, so if I start lagging out, just know that everything's at the max. Because I kind of wanted to test out the new driver. If it does load. Leave an enemy alone and their posture will slowly recover. However, continuing to cross swords with them will prevent their posture from recovering. Cortana Shinobi. Yep. Oh, look at this! The combat arts! You know, it's nice to be able to read these finally, because I never got the time because my computer loads this game way too fast. So you know what, now that we're just stuck in loading purgatory, might as well just start reading a couple of them. We got the latent skills, they're always in effect. And multiple skills. Oh! Ooh, look at that! Much cleaner. Man, this makes the game look so much better, but I know my yep, I'm just gonna say frames are already dropping. But look at that, wow. How jolly. And yet they still can't get the they still can't get those shadows right. Ever so slightly, you can see them tweening, being a little bit pixelated. Didn't remember the 3 item stats, not a real Binding of Isaac fan. Every Binding of Isaac fan in the YouTube comments. Dude, you should see me playing Binding of Isaac and attempting Tainted Cain. That is like, straight up, I sit there for hours and I just dabble, and I'm just like, I don't want to learn all this stuff. And I have that mod that makes it so it tells me all the item descriptions because I'm too lazy to actually figure them out myself. But, still doesn't help that I'm just dumb. So, it certainly just doesn't help the fact. Also, boo. Ah! Scared me. God damn, why'd you do that? Fuck. Thought we were gonna have a chill Sekiro stream today. You done scaring me like that? Alright. I was also gonna say, tell me if frames are dropping or anything. It should be, like, perfect. Oh god. No. 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 How did you not notice me? So far, okay, first of all, the game now looks beautiful. But you'll have to tell me if frames are dropping, because I'm kind of rotating my camera. And it's looking a little chuggy. Flips? I don't know. I probably should, actually, now that you mentioned clips, I should probably update my, description of my profile, because I'm probably going to be streaming on YouTube for the remainder of, well, eternity. Because I kind of like streaming on YouTube. Not only do I get to reach my, actual audience, which is mainly on YouTube, but also it, I don't know, feels a little bit better. Alright, the game looks a little choppy, so we might have to turn down the graphics. But, like, I'm looking at the stream overlay, and it looks fine when I'm moving around. You know what? Just to be safe, I'm gonna turn them down a little bit. Turn them to medium. I didn't see if it told me graphical settings get changed upon reset. But yeah, tell me if graphics and actually I don't care how the graphics look. Just tell me if the stream looks alright. I'm not one of those sticklers for people who I'm not one of those sticklers who just like constantly goes about like the game's not running at 60 FPS and is, you know, top performing, even despite the fact I was complaining about it on the Nintendo Switch stream that I hate the Switch running at 30 FPS when I know it can run at 60. That was one major complaint I had with the Switch. But it's kind of a minor issue after a while. Now it's more of the issue of why won't they port fucking Mother 3? Like, come on. It's been years, mate. You gotta put it over eventually. I mean, you got the first two Mother games. Those games are really good. I should play Mother on stream. It's a fun game. We're menacing with the sun in the back. Hi. A perfect slice. Yeah, they're just gonna... I think they're talking about, they can't, the bull up ahead is not gonna be able to discriminate between human, or like friend and foe, so it's just gonna start charging at random folks. Which is exactly what we're looking for, because this is one of my least favorite fights in the game. Blazing Bull. So, main strat, fireworks. Also, this game seems incredibly loud, but I'm gonna just keep running with it. So the key technique to fighting this guy is to always try and stay on its hind legs. And throw firecrackers occasionally. You don't want to fire them all the time. Oh god. Can't see. Yup. Diego steady, have a nice death. No problem. Okay, now it's gonna start freaking out, I think. Yep. Man, that... okay. You know, I thought that boss was gonna take significantly longer with multiple deaths, but nope, that... I didn't even get hit. Okay. Cool. What? Oh yeah, they're all freaking out because I'm alive. Ow! Nope. Beautiful. Game still seems like it's running pretty... It looks like it's chugging ever so slightly. Although that could be my, that could just be my overlay and not the actual stream itself. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna boot the stream up on my phone and test it out. Oh shit, my, family is coming back in a little bit. Hold on a sec, let me look through the stream pods. I'm looking through it real quick to just see how it looks. No, my overlay is just lying. It looks nice. Okay, well, Blazing Bull. As we say in the business, get fucked, idiot. I mean, that fight I thought was going to take literal eons, but nope. First try, no damage. Cool. Yeah, we need to get a balloon to that person, I think? Oh, right, we can go fight the Nightjar Warriors. They're really cool. Annoying, but cool. But I will say right now, my family is coming home soon. God damn it. My family is coming. Ooh! Not that way! Okay. Okay. Wait, did that dog just... I'm sorry, that dog had like the worst fucking object permanence. Because he was like walking across that moat and was just like... You know the like Kirby falling meme where he's like, where he like falls off the cliff and just screaming the entire time? That... You know, I feel evil for laughing at a dog that just clearly fell off a moat and then just, you know, well, died because of it. But the way they did it looked like they just like stumbled off. Where the hell am I meant to go? Get this? Oh, I want to actually fetch that. There we go. Cool. Because there is a grapple point that I can't really reach. Actually, no. There was... I swear there was something in here I can access. But yeah, I might have to mute for a quick sec to go help my family out because they brought my brother home and they also brought groceries home. So I'm gonna have to go deal with those sons of bitches. Those people. Gross, gross, gross. Okay, I might just like... No, here we go. I'm blind. Cool. Alright, well we're not dead, and we did encounter the funniest glitch I've seen in this game yet. Or I guess, not really a glitch, it's more just a pathfinding error. Oh. What? Bruh, really? Alright, Mr. Nightjar, go over here. I don't got mid-air deflections. Oh! Do your cool move. Yeah, they have boomerang attacks. They have boomerang attacks that will constantly deflect back onto you, so you gotta be careful. Because if they throw like 2 of them in the air, they can still initiate attacks. Which is like my favorite fucking part of those enemies. It looks so cool. Hi! Nope. Oh god. Cool. Man, my overlay just makes it look like this game is running at like 2 FPS. But stream and game make it seem like it's perfectly fine, so I guess if you have any complaints about the frame rate, I can fix it. Okay, I want you dead first, and then I'm going to back up. Ow! Yeah! Okay, now you. Good, good, good. Weaving through these areas. Oh, we got a mini-boss to fight, now that I remember. We have 2 mini-bosses we need to fight. We have a spear guy, and we also have We have the spear guy, which is one of my favorite mini bosses. One of, because it's a cool fight, but there are definitely better ones. And then we also have the just samurai with all the gunmen around, which gunmen samurai I don't remember being too bad, just kind of annoying. Because it's just a samurai with lots of enemies around him, so you gotta like you gotta pick and choose your battles wisely over in that area. Oh right. Woo! I didn't even see you there, but yep. Eventually he'll forget about me. Alright, sorry, give me a second, I need to text someone. Hold on. Okay. Apologies for that. My mother was informing me that they're coming home in about like 5 minutes. I said, okay, I'm gonna be streaming, so please knock. And you know what? Thank God that my family decides to knock. It's very nice. I feel like it should be a common courtesy to knock. I see so many people having like families that just don't even knock in the slightest, and I'm just like, what? You could be doing like answer bad thing here. Nope. Oh god. Woo, baby. Out. Mid-combat skill. Told me to shut the hell up. Here's the cool guy. Do the cool move. Yeah, that move. Woo! I love dodging that attack when it's not on fire. This is such a cool area. I love Ashina Castle. Okay. We're in dire straits right now, so I'm just gonna, like, run. Woo! You. I love hearing them just scream by. Shout out fucking From Software for making, like, one of my favorite enemies. Just be goofy. I mean, just put them on the kites, but also make them badass. You see, a good mix of an enemy is an enemy that is able to be incredibly intimidating when you first go up against them, and are some of the funniest. What the fuck? Ah! Oh, hi. You came in a little late there, bud. Sorry. I did not know there was a kamikaze there. Nope. Sorry, I can't let you do that, bud. Hi. I also saw that there were some people that were, or, no, not even some people. One person who was starting to complain about the, oh, that's not what you like to see. One person who was complaining about the, like, VTuber. And I was just like, I don't care. No, like, not in the slightest. It's like, in fact, I would actually love to stream with the VTuber if it didn't crash my PC. Or at least make it so it acted like shit. Because, you know what? I think VTubing is fun. It's just a fun little thing you can do. Just have some funny PNGs dance around without you needing really to do much. I just want to pass by. Oh, God. Okay. It's just a fun little activity you can do. Okay, we're not gonna fight those guys. I was gonna go talk to Ishin, but I really don't want to right now. Give me 1 second, folks. Alright, my sister was informing me that she got very minor surgery, which is odd to see. But, back to it. Oh, right. I keep misremembering the amount of mini-bosses we have to fight. There's a third one in this temple alone. This was also where we're going to be learning my favorite technique and, like, favorite just thing in the whole game, which is the lightning reversal. I don't care. I don't give a flying fuck what anyone says. If your favorite skill in a video game is not lightning reversal, you are wrong. Because having two samurais duke it out on the top of a tower, reversing lightning into each other, like, you know, like fucking Thor and Zeus duking it out, then you're wrong. You're just wrong if it's not the right... You're wrong if it's not your favorite. Yeah, we're gonna encounter a very cool and also aggressive fellow at the top. Oh! Sorry about that, I have no idea why the frames decided to just perish there. But yeah, if you have any issues with a VTuber, don't take them with me, because you know, I don't really care. And, like, I like to listen to user input to make sure I get, like, a broad understanding of what people want and what they don't want. But if you're complaining about the VTuber because you don't like VTubers, don't watch the streams. Because that is how you solve, like, 90% of your issues. The other 10% is, oh no, I won't be able to watch Moop anymore. I guess if you hate VTubers, put, like, a little... You can cover your monitor with, like, a towel or something? I don't know. Hello. Welcome to stream. I almost just got stabbed. Woohoo! Get fucked! Ow! The hell was that? Lady. Not even the old shall survive. Oh my god! Sideways Bakiri. It's badass. Okay, and I'm dead instantly. Ow! Fuck you assholes, I'm out of here. I know that there's this up here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Spamming A, please! Okay. Time to go fight the boss. This guy's cool. I love his attacks. But sometimes they're kind of annoying. Bring it on, Ashina Elite. So check this out. So he does that, and it's super rapid fire. Luckily, I'm such a fucking awesome gamer. Oh, never mind. Ouch! Oof, ouch, these demons are fierce. Give me that. Oh, for sure. Yes. Alright, I think that's enough prayer beads to get an upgrade. And then that's how we learn how to do lightning. I know! That's how we learn how to do lightning reversal, which... Oh man, it's so cool. And then I think I could actually... Yeah, I have 4. Cool. Bump that up. Alright, and I know there's other areas to explore here. I know I'm missing the area that has all the Nightjar warriors, but... I don't want to go there just yet. I want to go fight Kenichiro, like, right now. And if I don't, I'm going to scream. Who whistling? Also, frames are dropping, I apologize. Alright. I'm gonna stay silent for this cutscene, because it's really cool. So, I'll... Yeah. Okay.
おじい様のご様子はどうだ。
一心様は命を保っておられるのが不思議なほどです。
そうか。巫女よ、もう一度言う。不死のちぎりを俺と結べ。
できませぬ、源一郎殿。たとえひとたび敗れるとも、命を落とし、主を必ず取り戻す。それが我が忍びなれば。
お迎えに参上いたしました。
John Sekiro arriving on the scene.
今しばらくお待ちくだされ。なるほどな。
Bring it on! Bring it on! Alright, you're about to see me fucking dunk on Genichiro. I love this fight so much. Bring it on! Ow! I fucked. Get up. Please. Wow, goddamn. Alright, back to square one, I guess. Game? Please. How'd you miss, like, almost all your shots there? Alright. Okay. First part. Take a sip. Ow. Whoa, nice backflip there. Oh god, that's not good. Hey guys, we beat him! Yay! Badass cutscene in the whole game.
惜しいな。主を変えるつもりはないか。ざれ言。ざれ言だと。
Oh, you taking off your armor? Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. He's taking off more of his armor. Oh, is that your chest piece coming off? Ah, fuck. Yes! Genichiro way up top, baby! Alright, you're about to see me, like, just get my ass kicked to this, this part. Alright, bring it. Nope. Nope. Show me the lightning! Oh, that didn't work. Bitch! Alright. So fucking cool. That sequence is so badass, man. Like, you can't knock it. Having two samurais, or I guess shinobis, duking it out on the top of a fucking tower with lightning reversing. Oh my god. It's so fucking good. Oy vey. Okay, and now we also get ninjutsu, which is pretty sick. Oh yeah, I know how to use ninjutsu, thank you for telling me, game. Yeah.
お主
I
love how Sekiro's first instinct is just like, you're a spy! Oh yeah, I have a meme for this, but I won't show it right now. So he's got his own reviving waters. Or reviving blood, rather. Oh yeah, we're gonna get fucking Sharinga cutscene. That was the Sharinga.
人間をやめよう死人帰りか
You good there? You're looking a little toasty there, bud. Oh, what's wrong? Tried to hit me with a little bit of lightning. It's so long. You know he fell in front of like 2 of those guards who were just sipping some like Bud Light, and they were just discussing about like, man, Ashina's gone downhill recently. It's like, man, I know, right? And they look up and they just see Genichiro fall from the heavens, landing face first and right in front of them and dying instantly, getting revived again and then walking off, and he's like, hey, Genichiro, are you alright? And he's just like, yeah, no, I'm good. You sound a little, your throat sounds a little hoarse there, but it's like, yeah, I'm just a little sick, don't worry. I don't want to get that, I want to get, yes, yeah, yeah! Now we can play the video game. You know, Sekiro. Yeah, okay, we did everything, cool. Neat, neat, oh neat. It's one of my favorite fights in this game. It's just Genichiro Way of Tome. It's like a perfect midway fight. When you get it down, and it's a perfect science, and then you can go over to the final boss and whoop his ass! Also, I will attempt the Reflections of Strength. As in, like, going through them and attempting to do a couple of the things in there. Because I remember those being so fucking hard. Yes, I know you see me, I don't need you to know. Oh. Okay, I don't have bitter deflection still. Do I have bitter? No, I don't. Ah! Oh, Gecko. Fine now. Nice blood you got there, bro. It caught me by surprise. Talk about low budget flights, I'm out of here! Alright. Yeet. Cool. Can I open this? No. That is for, I think, when Ashina gets raided. Hi. Hi, spear idiot. Mind if I just, you know, take your money? This guy was just watching it all happen. He was like, I don't want to fucking fight a guy who just, like, stepped on a dude's spirit like it was a Lego. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, and also, now the area is covered in snow, which looks very pretty. Okay, we're all good on everything. Speaking of, good on stuff, I need to go, oh, right here, actually. Badger! Hello. You are Black Cat Badger. He's cool. He also tells me the anti-air death blow text, which he also gives me a cool hat that allows me to basically shield from the shield me from bullets and shit, which is really cool. But I was gonna say, if you have a technique known as the anti-air death blow text and you wrote it, I'm pretty sure that if you were the author of it, if you walk down the street, people are gonna bow to you. Because if you name anything the anti-air death blow text, it immediately makes it 20% cooler. Not even 20%, 50%. For example, I'm taking my driver's license right now. Holding it up, yeah. Let's see, Moop Mooples. Cool, right? A whole bunch of cool stuff we got on this driver's license. Look at it, driver's license, got the date, you got good until this, this and this, cool, all that crazy stuff. If it was called the anti-air death blow license, then I'm pretty sure people would be afraid. It's like having a license to kill, except like 80% cooler. There is a dude with a cannon nearby, right? Yeah. Cannon man. Ugh. Give me up. Did you just blow yourself up? Ah! Gosh, Mickey. This sure isn't a fucking pog moment. Ah! Stop shooting me, that's illegal. Alright. Fucking ow. Dickhead. You will perish like the rest of them. Like the- fuck! Let me up. God, let me up there, you asshole! Please, Pappy, I need to kill. Oh my god, what a snipe! I'm not even mad about that, that was impressive! You see, that is the anti-air deathblow text and subsidiaries. That's what it does. If you are in the air, you are dead. Okay, we're gonna crouch on here real quick. Surely he won't blow up his own tower, right? Okay. Well, forgot that the people who run this place are clearly fucking maniacs. Okay, you know, grab everything here as a suicide run and then just die, right? Surely. Oh, cool. Thank you, invincibility frames. Thank you, FromSoft. Okay. Give me the juice. Oh man, you love doing mortar shots with that, eh? They push me fucking because they got no chill. Alright, I'm gonna die doing this, but I don't really care. Get fucked. No. Oh man, I needed that health. Okay, so are you still aggro? Yes, but kind of. Alright, so how are we gonna play this out? God damn it. I'm gonna get so fucking murdered here. Let me out! Alright, so surely I can just like... Okay, he knows exactly where I am! Man's got no chill. Oh, I missed an item over there? Oh, man. Oh, yeah, if you recognize where this is where the snake was. We go down here, and then we go to the snake stealth. I guess... Wouldn't you just call, like, a snake stealth segment just like Metal Gear Solid? This episode of Sekiro was brought to you in front of a live studio audience. Stay tuned to find out more. Alright, so we're gonna do what's called Gamer Move. Delicious. Kill him without remorse, without regrets, without fear. Same as this guy. You also may notice that the skill that I spent my 5 skill points on is actually giving me health every single time I get a death blow on someone. Which, oh my sweet Jesus, is it broken sometimes. It can certainly help you out in some very, very, very risky scenarios if you just manage to get, like, combos worth of weak enemies. That's why, some early areas, as long as you get the, technique, you could just steamroll through them. No problem. But you have to be careful because you still can die. It just means that you'll die less. As long as you can play the game well. Hello. Oh, did he? Oh, look at that! He dropped the price of the anti-air defload text. Thank you. I'll be taking that.
俺の見たおめえにはこの鉄線なんざこいつがありゃなんなら大筒だ。あばよ。
Alright, cool. Thank you. What a cool guy. I like him. I also completely forgot of his existence until I got here. So, cool, I guess. The game is chugging ever so slightly. Just the weest bit. We're just talking about cooking. Yeet. Not now. Nope. Bonk. Cool. And I believe... Oh, is this Monkey Town? It's Monkey Town, baby. Oh, baby, we got monkeys. Yeah, look at them. It was a weird obsession with monkey. I guess, no. Yeah, monkeys are a part of a lot of Japanese myths now I think about it. Yeah, welcome to Monkeyville. We got monkeys here, we got monkeys there. They're everywhere. Look at that. You know, I feel like this is one of the only games where you can say it's a Souls-like, you know, monkey marauder. One of the few times you can actually go about and just start murdering apes. Especially in a Souls-like. Cool. Oh shit, this is the gun fort. Right. So we don't want to go here just yet. That is where we go fight Snake Eyes and also Guardian Ape, I believe? Which, that's the big monkey who will absolutely kick my ass. And then he gets his head chopped off, and then he comes back from the dead, you kill him again, and then he goes back, gets a girlfriend, and then beats the shit out of you with them. And if that ain't couple goals, I don't know what it is. Because, I mean, if you get your head cut off, like, some people would consider that you're just dead, lights out. Permanently. But no, that guy, couple goals. He goes over, he gets some bitches, and then beats the ever-loving shit out of you. And you know what? Good for them. Good for them. Anyways, we gotta go find the BC item. Hold on. Wait, I actually want to go grab this real quick. Yum. Okay, come on. Yep. Nice. Stretch those arms, Sekiro. We got work to do. We got items to grab. Anything up here I can grab? Nope. And go grab this. Please be awesome. Cool. Wasn't awesome, but it's cool. You know, good for scrap iron for just being cool. If a cat's gonna probably meow at me to be let outside. I'm also glad people are admiring my cat after I posted Perry Vibe. I don't know what anyone says, but Perry Vibe is an absolutely beautiful video that represents what my cat does every Friday. It's just vibe. Now I could go back via the Homeward Idol, or I can try exploring around and see if I can find another way out. Because I don't want to teleport back just in case, like, it respawns all the enemies. I kind of don't want that to happen. Actually, wait. No, that would have to happen anyways, so we're just gonna travel. Here is the Dark Souls of platformers. I feel like comparing something to the soul, like the Dark Souls of anything, makes it immediately seem like it's incredibly hard, unless you're a Souls-like veteran. I saw that somebody said that, oh, what was it? Oh, nail clippers is this, nail clippers, or using nail clippers is the Dark Souls of lawn mowing. Why did I teleport there? I didn't mean to. Actually, No, this actually teleports me to the main gate, which is exactly what I want. Am I getting tweets by Omocat? I followed them like once, maybe 2 years ago. Back when I was still enthralled with Amori. But now, I'm grown. And now I have learned that Amori was... Oh, no, it was still good. Amori's a cool game, and I don't care what anyone says, it's neat. Ow! That was my ribs. Ooh. Alright, check this shit. Right, so we have all these enemies. So now we're gonna have to play this carefully by using IV frames the whole time. Okay, wasn't there one more? It's saying running while having a heart attack is the Dark Souls of walking. What do you mean it is, bro? Oh man, aren't you an angsty little boy? Look at him! We so mad. Oh, what's wrong? Is your programming not allow you to go over this bridge? That's crazy. Anyways, later, fool. Going on over here. How y'all doing? I'm gonna kill you guys just for fun. Oh, actually, thanks for that. Oh, genuinely thanks for that, I need that. Sometimes I like to say sarcastic things about the enemies. He's just cool. He has the gatehouse key on him. The guy wasn't trusted. And now we shall die. Can I ninjutsu you? No. Right, because it's not a kill, so I can't use their blood. Ooh, vey. Nice. No. Oh god. Nope. Nice. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We are just steamrolling through this place. I don't think... Have we encountered any true deaths? Because I'm pretty sure, like, maybe one. He thinks that we had one true death. I'm not entirely sure. Don't know why that didn't grab. Oh, hi. I'm gonna go over here and drink my juice. Jump! Woo! Close. Very close. Alright, bring it on, Nightjar Warrior. Who are exceptionally cool. I feel like anyone who's able to use throwing weapons like that, like curving them around and shit in the air, and especially doing that shit, is super cool. They will kill you. Unless you're a true gamer like me. Never gonna die. Too awesome. Okay. Hi. And the last thing you hear is just some random guy go, hi! OMG, hi! What you doing there? You're paroling? No, that's not right. We're patrolling, not paroling. I think as far as you're going on parole. You. I need to figure out where to get the funny spear guy. I want to go fight funny spear guy. And I know what y'all are saying. Aren't you gonna die to funny spear guy? Yes, that is a very real possibility. However, I'm a gambling man. I like me some bets. I like me to get some good odds. And the odds of me winning against funny spear guy are pretty good. Also can't backwards climb. Sucks. Oh, here we go. You. But the chances of me dying to funny spear guy are pretty high. But you know, they're never zero. Damn, Sekiro looks pretty cool. Never touch a FromSoft game. Probably should change that. Do not. I cannot stress this enough. Do not start with Sekiro because this game will kick your ass. I would recommend the order I would recommend if you're going to get into the FromSoft series. Play Dark Souls 1, skip 2 because 2, I don't fucking care what anyone says. 2 sucks. Sure, it looks nice and sure it has some cool ideas, but that's all it is. It's just that. Skip 2, play 3. If you're really feeling up to it, you can play 2 and attempt it in the middle of it, but it doesn't really add anything to the lore and it kind of sucks. You play 1, 3, then play Sekiro after 3, because, you know, I mean, both of them are pretty much around the same range of, around the same age, I guess. And then if you, or you can also just, like, skip straight to Elden Ring after 3, because Elden Ring has a lot of the Dark Souls 3 mechanics, just a little bit better. So you can do that, and then go to Sekiro. Because Sekiro is like the end-all be-all, will kick your ass game. And I know I'm making it look easy because I'm awesome and cool and have really, really, really cool, awesome, you know, tips and tricks and methods. But that's only because I played this game recently. And when I was doing it recently, I was doing pretty good. But then again, that's only after I touched, you know, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Elden Ring, and even a little bit of Demon Souls, which, about Demon Souls, it's cool. I'd play it. I don't know, it's not really too crazy, but I mean, if you have a PS5, you can play the remake, which is pretty neat. And that's what I played. I had a... Okay, I want to be careful about this. Hi. Boy. Bitch. Ow. Okay. Oh, and also, one thing I should mention is that if you're going to play Dark Souls 3, make sure to have, like, make sure that if you feel like you're going to be playing the game a lot, which is bound to happen, make sure to also snatch the DLC with it. Right, on my way to play Sekiro first. Okay, thanks for recommendations. No problem, because I'll tell you right now, FromSoft games are so much fun, but incredibly hard to get into, because playing Dark Souls 1, specifically remastered, because you can't actually get the, although playing Sekiro first just to see how hard it is does intrigue me. You could do it, you could totally play Sekiro first, if you really want, because if you play Sekiro first, beat it, then play Dark Souls 1, the comparity, like, how it compares to Sekiro to Dark Souls is that Dark Souls 1 is like going into a kindergarten and like fighting like, what, like 5-year-olds and stuff, just kicking the absolute shit out of them. Playing Sekiro is like walking into a bar that is filled to the brim with people who have opinions that are counterintuitive to yours, and then just saying, hey, I disagree with your opinion heavily, disagree heavily with your opinion, and I really think that you all are stupid for liking it. That'll just get you fucking killed. Oh my fucking god, ouch. Okay, Sekiro, you could die a little bit quicker. Like, I know you're dying and all, but you can speed it up. Okay, anyways, we're actually gonna mosey on over here. This one, nerd. Okay, so there is just a nightjar. I love the nightjar screams, they're so fun. Oh, and also, Sekiro mid-game, or Sekiro early game to Sekiro end game is like a completely different ballpark. It's just saying that Sekiro is the Dark Souls of Dark Souls. Shut up. Fucking rat. Seeing the whole comparison of this is the Dark Souls or something, people should be saying this is the Sekiro to this. Because if you have something that's easy, then you compare it to Dark Souls 1. If you have something that's a little, you know, a little tougher, maybe you might have a little bit of you know, chest hair, that would be Dark Souls 3. You want something that'll kill you? Play Sekiro. And also, I'm not trying to throw any shade towards people who are like super interested in like playing games like Dark Souls 2, because Dark Souls 2 is really cool. It's just that you should know that the approach that they did for Dark Souls 2 was, I call this Dark Souls 2 syndrome in video games, because my idea of it kind of stemmed from Dark Souls 2. It's adding so many enemies to the point where it's no longer fun. Like, thinking that how to make a game hard is by putting more into it. And sometimes that can work out in your favor. Sometimes putting more in a specific area can make it harder. But there's only so much you can add before it becomes bloated. And that's exactly what Dark Souls 3 or Dark Souls 2 suffers from. Dark Souls 2 suffers from Dark Souls 2 syndrome, which is the syndrome of adding so many enemies into any given game that it becomes literally impossible to play without, you know, without having to say something about it. Because while I do love Dark Souls 2's art style and stuff like that, oh my god, I don't care about how many times you can just throw in as many enemies as you want. Putting more enemies in video games does not make it fun. You can have a boss that has minions. That's a very real thing you can have in a video game. Like, this game has minions. Actually, no, this game doesn't even have minions. Like, they don't summon minions during boss fights. It's just you and the guy, which I think is really nice. But having minions during boss fights isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's when you put so many of them in such a short period of time that it becomes unfathomably unfun. Alright, check this out. Not that. Oh man. Don't want you to do that. Alright, so we alert them and just run. But I like Dark Souls 2. I might draw some art about it. I just like, it's hard for me to ever say that Dark Souls 2 is worthy of being in the ranks of Dark Souls 1 and 3. Because Dark Souls 1 kind of solidified what, you know, what Dark Souls was going to become. And Dark Souls 3 hits it out of the fucking ballpark. That game kicks ass, and it's so much fun. And what's even better is that, like, when you're listing off some of the hardest bosses in Dark Souls 3, they're all at the end of the game. When you're listing off some of the hardest boss fights in Dark Souls 2, you kinda have them around the middle area, and every single boss fight after is incredibly easy. Like, that's not what you want. You want to have all your hard boss fights at the end, and then you want to have, like, that mid-fight. You know what I mean? The fight that's in just the middle of everything, that is, like, kind of the gateway for, are you worthy to play this game? In this game's case, I think it's probably Guardian Ape, because that is a tough fight that solidifies what's going to happen in later areas, such as, like, Senpu Tempo, and stuff like that. But having Genichiro and then Guardian Ape is, like, the perfect setup for what the difference is in this game from early game to late game. I guess, no, Guardian Ape isn't really late game, but you know what I mean. It's the mid-fight. Alright, so this is where we should see Ishin later, but not now. I just needed to swoop over here to get some shit. Okay, cool. Clearing this out with little to no difficulty. And also, can I just say right now, Sekiro, and I humbly believe this, has some of the best stealth mechanics in any game I've ever played. Like, I understand, like, oh, well, there's an area down there? Huh? I never knew that. Fuck it, let's go investigate. I've never seen this. There's shit down here. Oh, are they, discussing terms amongst each other? And I wanted to go the other way so I can swoop behind, but fuck it. Oh. Also, really good mechanic. You can't run off of beams unless you're intentionally having to jump off of it. Fuck. Okay, we need to go. We need to go now. So this game has some of my favorite stealth mechanics because it's so versatile. Dishonored and SG fans are shaking their seats right now. I think Metal Gear Solid has some pretty good ones too. I haven't played a lot of Metal Gear Solid, but I think both of them are very solid contenders for having really good stealth mechanics. But this game hits it out of the ballpark with how much like variability you have. Because after a while, it doesn't even turn into stealth. It turns into how many enemies can I backstab in a row without breaking a sweat. Like, you got the ninjutsus, you got the really cool techniques on like backstabs and stuff, and a bunch of like very specific things. Like there's an ability called Vault Over, where its whole gimmick is upon successfully getting into the point where you're able to do a death blow, like right there, instead of death blowing them, you can jump over them and initiate a backstab instead. Which doesn't sound like it really does much because you're still killing the guy. However, specific things like ninjutsus only work if you backstab them. So, if you backstab them successfully, you can not only kill them, but you can also get an immediate buff using ninjutsus. Which I think is so fucking cool. It just adds that little more variety into this game that I really love. Oh shit, there's a blade here? Didn't even know that. Okay, cool. New area, and it led to some pretty cool shit. Nice. Oh, nice. I'm gonna have to go feed my cat in just a moment. He's looking at my bowl and then he's looking at the bowl and he's looking at me and he's just like, "You don't feed me, do you?" Which is also a complete lie. Of course, feed your animals, damn. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby, feed your animals. Little critters and creatures. Alright, we're just gonna teleport back here because I actually got, what, like 2 prosthetics? Oh, thank you, Gamer Domain, for the subscriber. For the sub. Thanks for the sub, guys. In fact, do I have a... I don't have an alert for that. I could add that. Although it might get annoying. You know what? Give me a sec. I want to add something real quick. Oh, that's actually going to take a bit. No. Here we go. Alert box. Add. Oh, I would have to set up everything, though. Okay, you know what? No. You're going to hear a sound. Not on your end. Not your computer freaking out. It's just me. I'll set that up later. I forgot to. Oh, here it is. Vault Over. So yeah, it just allows you to jump over the enemy. Yeah, leap over a posture broken enemy. The martial art technique allows the use of backstab death blows in the middle of battle, even without using stealth. And, like, when you get this skill, you're kind of like, oh, okay, it's probably not all too good, because it's kind of just, you know, jump over an enemy and kill them from behind, but there are certain things that only allow you to kill them from behind, so having that extra sense of, well, I can just jump over this guy and then kill them. Very nice. Oh, that sounds fun. I can already imagine stealth game review, making aggressive stealth montages. That's to do with that. Oh, Jesus Christ, 1,000 hours, fuck's sake. Never heard of that guy. I might have to check him out. But I like me some stealth mechanics in video games, and I like them when they are so versatile to the point where it doesn't even become stealth. It's like partial optional stealth is the way I can describe it. It's like stealth with a side of just absolute aggression. Because in this game, you just run into the middle of battle, kill a bunch of dudes, kill one guy in a very particular way, and then get away scot-free. Beautiful. Beautiful thing to watch happen. Right, we got everything I need. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Which, now that I actually say thank you, that reminds me I need to play, what was it called? Metal Slug, I believe is the name of it. It's like that side-scrolling shoot 'em up. Pretty cool. Alright, let's get... I want flame, but I don't want spinning shurikens, baby. And we'll go this, because I like these. Huh. I haven't seen... You know what? Hold on. Alright, thank you. I like the sculptor. He's cool. Alright. I believe... Let's try this out. I haven't seen this. Okay. Can I not use it? Hold on. Am I pressing the wrong button? I am. I'm just dumb. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. So I can combo it with my sword as well. Select tool. Quick series attacks together with the sword. A blue poisonous rust on the blade applies poison status abnormally. Huh. Gamers cracked at Dishonor. I'm convinced he's the canonical reason our Mance has so many blood flies. I played Dishonored too. I'm not. I definitely need to get on my game, like my whole list of just playing as many games as possible, because there are so many games I haven't played yet. Like, I haven't even touched any like fighting games. At least I haven't played any fighting games since like, what was it, Mortal Kombat on the Xbox 360 or whatever. I think there was an, or am I thinking of something else? Hold on. Mortal Kombat Xbox 360. What was it called? No, it was just called Mortal Kombat. Right. Got a 5 out of 5 on DK Oldies. Damn. Yeah, 2011. I remember playing that a little bit with my brother. It was fun. But yeah, I need to get on playing some other AAA games that look pretty interesting, because Dishonored looks cool. I just don't really like getting the AAA games that, like, I don't enjoy, because it feels just like a complete waste of money for me. Like, I like playing Sekiro because I know From Software, like, only provides bangers after banger after banger after banger. But, might try out a couple of the AAA games. Oh, excuse me for 1 second, folks. I'm gonna go let my cat outside my room because he is meowing. And he would like to leave because I have my door shut because my brother's playing drums. Okay. Dishonored is amazing. Oh. Oh, man. There we go. I'm stretching like an old man out over here. How long have we been going for? An hour? Not bad time. I might not play this game for a little bit longer, but I'll certainly get some stuff done. Alright, so that's where we do Gunfort. We need to go to, like, the middle... Yeah, we need to go just to the standard old Sheena Castle, and I'm pretty sure it's to the left that we're looking for. I also need to figure out why chat's not updating as fast, because if you notice, they're only just starting to pop up, and I answered that top question a little bit ago. Oh, I didn't. Schoolgirl is a real good fighting game, which is super fun, but the worst part is that it's horny. What do you mean the worst part is that it's horny? It's always the fun part. I'm just joking, of course. I've seen Schoolgirls a little bit. I've seen those videos where it's like... Big Band, I think is the name. Dishonored 1 and Dishonored 2 are incredible. I haven't finished the first part one. I've seen the incredible atmosphere, detail, and butter combat. Before Murder, Hobo, and Dishonored. Everyone's talking about Dishonored now. I did not mean to do that. I was trying to wait till that orb was gone, and then I was just gonna backstab normally. But, yeah. I was gonna say, I've seen videos of that guy, like Big Band or whatever, doing those funny, song combos. Yeah. He's pogging, guys. Even in death, he pog. Let's go. Oh, I guess, am I using the P word over here because I'm in YouTube land? I can't say pog anymore. Basically, D2 is like, I can do this, and the answer every time is yes. That's how I... Sorry, I have to move my mic a little bit. That's how I felt about, I kind of felt that with Yeah, you can pick up the item without having to be a stealthy boy. That's how I felt about Elden Ring the first time I played it. It's like, oh, is he gonna do this? The genius character idea. Yeah, I'll check out Skullgirls. I'm probably not gonna be, you know, playing it legitimately. I might just have a quick look at it. Because I like looking at those types of games and just kind of like, oh, it's cool. And then just not playing it, because I don't play fighting games, and I especially don't like it when having to play them online. Like, the most amount of a fighting game I played was Smash Bros. Ultimate. Played a couple of rounds, unlocked every character, and then got my Game & Watch to just be cracked, and then just stopped, because I was like, fuck this, I'm not playing this game anymore. And then, you know, that was before, you know, the incident happened, where everyone realized that Nintendo, being a big company and all, maybe wasn't the best big company. You know, when they started fucking... you know, canning all those tourneys and whatever. But, I felt the whole, like... Aren't you like a... You just have, like, a mask on? I can't tell if he's wearing, like, a specific type of hat, Or if that's like a really big like nose, and then you can kind of see the eyes and the little tiny ears on the side. Kind of looks like an otter. Now you can see his eyes. Yeah. The hat just makes him kind of look like an otter. But, that's how I felt about playing Elden Ring with the whole, like, oh, do they do this? Yes, they do. Because I'm going to say this. I'm going to preface this by saying I love video games that have three things. One, really, 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 really weird stuff. Just weird things. I don't mean like it doesn't have to be uber weird. Like, oh look at there's a scary eyeball door. Ooh. Yeah, I gave Skullgirls after 80 hours. Fighting games are way too overwhelming for me, so I get it. That's a vibe, and the animation will always be incredible. That's what I love about fighting games is that watching them is incredible. Playing them feels like shit. Anyways, I was saying the stuff. Yeah, with Elden Ring, I loved it because of all its like weird nooks and crannies, but I like Dark Souls 2 more because it had some weird things in it that I was kind of like, yeah, I can vibe with this. Specifically, the way to unlock one of the DLCs is you have to jump. You have to basically do a blind jump off a cliff and land onto this platform that's jutting out the side, and then you have to fight two giants. Which is really weird for me because I kind of look at that and go like, well, it doesn't make any sense, and my brain kind of goes, it doesn't have to. It just feels weird, but I like it because it's weird. There's also the moths in Dark Souls 2. In fact, you know what? Let me get a picture. I was gonna play some music in just a moment. Unless I, oh yeah, there we go. DS2 moth. And I don't know. I do not know how to describe the feeling of looking at the moths in Dark Souls 2. But it game capture down, display capture up. You know what I mean? It's just like it's big and it's weird, but I can vibe with it. And they're in these like weird spots. It's almost kind of, how do I describe it? It's almost kind of scary in a way looking at these weird moths in the area because it's like it's abnormally big and abnormally orange. Everything in weird and FromSoft games, the Eye Demon and Bloodborne. Oh my god, fucking amygdalas are so cool. Good and Not So Wilmer is really move hustle. It's a fighting game, but you can play it like chess mixed with psychological war. What the fuck? Okay then, interesting. I'm gonna have to check that out. But you see what I mean? It's like it's almost scary how big it is in the environment. It's just a big fucking moth. It's big and it's orange and it just sits there, and I'm like, I can vibe with this. I literally have no idea how to describe the feeling. It's like, it's almost like an affinity for Eldritch Horror, but that doesn't make any sense because it's just a big moth. I guess it's like a phobia, but in a good way. Almost like, I have no idea how to describe this feeling. Plus free on HIO and it costs like $5 on Steam. Alright. I'll definitely have to do like a scrap stream where I just like check out like 5 games in a row and then we just end the stream because I could definitely have a couple of games on my list that I'm not down to play legitimately and just down to do some quick looks. So I might have to add that to the list, but anyways, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just these big things in the environment that I'm like, I can vibe with this. And there's also like both. There's also like the fucking, what is it called? Weird bosses. I can't spoil it. I don't want to do that. That's cruel and unusual punishment. I can't do that. I was gonna show off a boss from Elden Ring that's one of my favorites, but I'm like, I can't show that off because not only is it pretty big spoilers, but like, I just don't want to show it off because I want the surprise to be real. Because, holy shit, there's a boss in Elden Ring. It's the first, like, major boss you fight. Well, I guess, like, because it doesn't fit into the environment. Yeah, that's why I like it. It doesn't fit. And that's what I like. It's that it's just very weird. It's odd in place. It's almost like affinity phobia, where it's like you kind of go, that's really cool, but I'm also partially afraid of it. Being a butterfly in a Dark Souls game can be weird. Yes, exactly. It's having these weird environments that you're like, it's such a bleak area and having such like a beautiful moth. I can't describe it. It's so cool though. They also have, oh, that's not it. Where was the moth set? That's just a bug. I also kind of want to say this kind of stuff. This stuff with like complicated designs on creatures, but are also big, but you know they're harmless. That is one of my greatest fears, but also what I love the most. It's like, you look at this and you go, this is a moth, it cannot hurt me. But like, it has all these weird and complex designs, and it's super big, and it's like fluttering at you. I guess, no, that's kind of just what moths are generally designed to have around. You could say that moths are Dark Souls. You see, what that sentence was cutting off was that I have a hitman outside everyone's window, so if they say, blank is the Dark Souls of, they just get killed. You could say that mobs are the Dark Souls of nature. I was gonna say, but like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, Prey versus Predator. Because you look at this thing, and in your brain you're going, this thing is a harmless creature, it is a moth. However, due to how big and bright it is, your brain is tricking you into thinking, this thing's fluttering at you, it's gonna kill you, run, 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 go away. Fight or flight, that's the word I'm looking for. I've been trying to get that in my brain for a little bit. Also, look at this drip, dude. Got top surgery with the butterfly wings. Also, the scariest thing ever at 3 AM. I want to go into a forest that is drenched in, like, Madagascar moths. Those things are so pretty. But my brain, oh yeah, like lunar moths, yeah! Yeah! Lunar moths, yeah! These things. I want to walk into a forest full of these at like 5 PM with like a sundown, and it's like just after it rained. Because you know, that's like the perfect humidity and the perfect temperature where you walk and it's like a nice brisk walk with all these cool creatures. You do this at 3 AM, you're gonna shit yourself because, oh my god, some of these things are big. I mean, that's not really a good example of how big it is, but, look at this. Big, 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 big. Like, that's cool and all. I would love to see these things in, fucking just in the environment, but having a name like the Hercules moth, and having this thing at 3 in the morning, flapping at you, you die. You just shit yourself and have a heart attack. Like, look at that thing! Big! Actually, could we see, Sorry, I want to go back to Sekiro, but I just want to dive into this topic. Poodle moth. Yeah! Look at these guys! Look at these little goobers! I hate it when I'm showering and a moth flutters towards me, that sucks. I personally don't have any moths that are around my area, but I can definitely see where that become a problem. I also hate bugs that just move very fast. It's not the sense of like, oh, it's tiny, it can't hurt me, but it's just moving very quickly. It's moving fast at you, run, go away quickly. Also, look at these things. Look at these little babies. Oh fuck, I might need to swipe one of these. I got Venezuelan poodle moth squish. Hell yeah, bro. These things are adorable. I love them. Moth looks unreal. What the fuck? I know they look like a squeaky toy. That's the best way I can describe them. But they're Venezuelan poodle moths, and they're adorable. I love them. But oh, I need to get onto the second part about what I love about specific video games. Okay, let's close out of this. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, it's gonna take a second to load. But, okay. Good. I'm just gonna rest at this and start harping on about what I love in video games. So that's the first thing I love in video games. It's just weird things. A moth, like, specifically just, like, really weird environments and really weird creatures. I like it when I could look at an enemy. Funky! That's the name I'm looking for! I like funky things, damn it! I'm scared of spiders. I can jump. I always think they're gonna pull a Half-Life head crap. I feel that. There was one time as a kid, I had a jumping spider that was like bouncing around our parking lot, and our parking lot, our driveway. What the fuck? We're not that rich. But, I'm like walking around, and I walk near this spider. It hops directly onto my knee and just starts crawling up my leg at like Mach 10. And I'm just like trying to swat it off. It's still clinging out. I'm like, ah! Ah! Exactly like that. Wait, no, that was exactly like... It's exactly like that. Oh my god. That was perfect timing. Okay, thank you, random creatures in this cave for recreating it perfectly. I'm just vibing and I get, you know, head crabbed. And I'm like screaming and just throwing a fit because I'm like, this fucking spider's on me. I can't believe that bug got onto me that perfectly with the story. I'm gonna have to clip that for later, but second thing. Second thing I love in video games. I like secrets. And secret bosses that are weird. That's why I like Ozma from Final... Okay, I'm bringing up Google Chrome again because I need to harp on about another topic. Okay. Bonk. Bonk. Ozma. Final Fantasy. This thing. This is one of my, like... This is one of my bosses I have a weird obsession with. Fun fact, I designed my, VOD channel picture to look like this because I was like, I love Ozma as a boss. It's a big orb, and you just find it, and it kills you. It is known to be like one of the like hardest bosses in the whole game. But it's just so weird. I love secret bosses that are just like these weird abnormal beings that don't really serve any purpose, but other than just like being there. They kind of just... How to describe this? They kind of just live in their own life, but they go over and just kick your ass. That's why, also... Lights being... Everhood. This boss, as well, from Everhood. By the way, if you haven't played Everhood, really cool game. I like it. This guy, he's a funky little dude. He, you get him after this really long quest line of getting a couple of, you get this golden key after a trade quest, and then you have to open up the chest in a very specific area. You open it up, and this guy's in it, and he's just chilling. But he has one of my favorite songs. He does a bunch of lightning attacks. It's super cool, and I'm like, I don't understand what my affinity with this guy is. He's just so cool, and it's just Scott Cawthon. Like, it literally is just Scott Cawthon. You know what I mean? Good example. I can't really find a good example of Scott Cawthon's avatar, but you know what I mean. It's just so cool. Funky guy. Oh yeah. He grooves. He does groove a lot. But I like secret bosses and secret stuff like that in games. It's so cool. And I love some secret fights that just kick my ass, but like I vibe with it. Because it's super neat. And the last thing I like in video games, and this is a weird one. Wow, I just completely forgot what I was gonna say. Brain, activate. Brain, I want you to tell me what I'm thinking of, and you're gonna do it in a manner that's pretty neat. Like right now. Nope. Okay, come on, Brain. Think of the thing you're gonna say. You got secret bosses, weird environments with weird creatures. I think the word I was looking for was, demons? Or, like, yokai? I like, mythological stuff in video games as well, and seeing them being interpreted into video games, because this game, I was super hyped to see some yokai, but I don't think they have too many. I think there's only, like, a couple in this game. They don't have, like, the infamous Umbrella Demon. Which, fun fact, that's an actual thing. I'm not gonna look it up. I'm done with Google Chrome for now. I didn't mean to do that, god damn it! But, I love me some... I also like me some, like, odd things in video games that are kinda just cool. Cool, funky, weird. If I were to have a fan game that's made about me, which I know, narcissistic as fuck, but I mean, if there was ever to be one, I would love it if it was just secrets, but also really cool and really funky. That's why I love Tunic so much. with the librarian fight and all the secrets in the game. That's why I love that game so much. It's because it's chock full of secrets and chock full of just cool shit. And also I like that game because it feels like it has some stuff in that game that just doesn't belong, and that's what I love about it. Oh, is this... Oh shit, we're in the temple area. Also, I might play this game for just a little bit longer and then head off, because I'm getting kind of tired and I gotta go see my brother and shit. And also, I've been harping on about this for 30 minutes, so we need to fucking... We need to just kick tits and get out of here. But, you know, just funky stuff in games. I love them. I love them so. That's why if you look at, like, some of the stuff that's, like, bosses I can be associated with. You got Light Being, you got Ozma, you got fucking... Oh, who was there? Hello? Cool. Anyways, yeah, don't mind me. The fucking towel on the wall is just talking to me. Someone's taking a shower and they're just like, yeah, I left my towel out here. If you need me, I'll be in the other room, but I can still talk. I know. Yeah, I know, idiot. I know we're going into this really cool area that I love. Welcome to Mount Congo. This place is sick. And I think right above my head is one of my favorite fights in this game. But I am not sure yet. Wait! What the fuck? There's a whole area down here? Yeah, I didn't know. We're discovering all sorts of new stuff today. Be like. Oh yeah, and when you go behind here to go investigate... I think if you go back here... Why do I remember this? When you go back here to investigate who's talking, there's no one here. Oh, this guy's not an enemy. Hello? Oh. Oh, look at him. Do I get to help enemies out? Because I'm so down with that. Why are you crying? Oh. Oh, does he have memory loss? That's what the pinwheels are for. Right, I remember. Okay, I remember picking up pinwheels on my first playthrough and not knowing what they lead to, so I guess this guy wants them. Cool. Oh, you good? Don't worry, I don't either. Alright, well I guess we can't help him now, but... Alright, I guess we've come across one of those pinwheels. Because I remember we get to find a pure white pinwheel. Don't these guys like... Yeah, these guys are saying shit. Cool. Alright, yeah, these guys... This place is super neat. I love this environment. And I also just love it because this area isn't, like, weird or funky or have, like, some, like, weird deep shit. I like it just because it's just nice. It's a nice, fresh environment. Like Kite. Sekiro, are you having fun? Cool, I guess. I don't know. Normally I'm pretty in tune with what's going on in Sekiro, before like Fountainhead Palace and stuff, but I have no clue what any of that was about. I do remember that towel on the wall just has no one behind it, but I don't remember anything else down here. So I guess I must have encountered this on my first playthrough and just never found out what it led to. But cool. I like me some new stuff. So, found a place for the pinwheels. Yeet. Yeet. So he's gonna provide a lot of experience, which is nice. Lump of fat wax. My man's got that fucking thing on him. He got that fat wax on him. Yellow? No, blue. You fool. Oh, is he? I should not have told shit jokes. This is why you don't tell Jad jokes in Mount Congo. Yeet. Yeet. Oh man, you guys are really pissed, aren't you? Oh fuck. You guys good down there? Bring it. Yeet. Yeet. Oh. Bye bye. Farewell. Yeet. Oh. 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 Oh, you guys are easy. I don't remember encountering these guys a lot, so weird for me to be here. Today is a stream of discovery, and discovering why I suck at this game. Alright. Who's the main honcho here? You? This is the proper use of the technique. Ow. Okay, and then I can take down at least one of you guys. And then just bonk the other one, because you guys are easy. Hey. I also completely forgot how, like, much XP you get from this place alone. It's so much. I think I remember getting, like, my main level ups from this area alone, because it's just so powerful. Oh, you guys are using the sugars! That's cool. That's a nice attack. That's really neat. Those guys are using the sugars, which are, they're like little buffs you can give yourself. I'd like to parry you, there we go. But, they were using, these things down here. One of them was using Oko, and one of them was using Ungo. And then Gokon, and then Gachin? Gachin? They, provide little stat bonuses to your character, and they just did the pose that they do when you, use one of them. I personally don't like using the sugars all too much, because they're very valuable. But I guess if you reserve them, you could use them on some pretty good fights. Like Guardian Ape and such. I don't know, I just don't bother using it. I don't like using things that have a scarcity to them. Especially if they're non-purchasable, or if I can purchase them, are incredibly expensive. Because, oh my god, like, throwing knives and kunais in Dark Souls, you pop those things like candy, and you get them all back instantly. For like 2,000 souls. This game, it's like, you want to get something done, you gotta, like, work for it. I think that statue's alive? I believe that statue's alive. That guy notices me, right? Yeah, he knows I'm here. We're just gonna play fiddle with him, though. What? Oh, how'd you see me? Yeah, that statue's alive. Didn't they have like a centipede inside them? Because I believe centipedes are like a symbol in this game for immortality. Because Corrupted Monk and I believe Guardian Ape have one inside them. And you need rice. We don't got rice. Hi. I'll walk past you there and snatch one of these. Oh, this section, I remember now. This part has, like, some of the toughest enemies in the game. You. Light point burst. Cool. There's that kite. Still have no idea what that does, but I guess Sekiro was having fun during it, so good for him. Sekiro deserves a little bit of rest after having his arm cut off and being stabbed in the chest in a flashbag. Oh. Nice torch, idiot. Ah, now. That guy right there with the hat. Those guys are inconceivably tough. He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls! I don't watch Blarkin, son. Looks weird. Turn around. Yep. Yeah, some of the best way to fight those guys is just by just cheesing them. Via just, you know, backstabbing them. They're not fun to fight. Are you guys getting drunk on this cliff? Funny. Funny, oh funny. I can hear more of those, Not good. Very not good. I remember these guys, yeah, they regenerate their posture quick. They also are very versatile, so... like that. What? Oh! Almost died there. Do another jump for me. Ow! Fuck! You asshole, it's my shuriken. Jump. I want you to jump. Nice one. Hey, jump again. Jump. No, it's not a jump. There we go. Oh my god, that range, bro. Yeesh. Okay, we need to fucking run. Just run. Screw that, man. Cool, I also forgot that this was just a dead end. Well! No. Ow, fuck. There we go. Proper way of blocking that move. Nope, nope. Okay, almost there. One more hit, we're good. There we go. Holy fuck. The more I see this game, the more money my wallet slowly slithers the way out. I mean, this is how I felt when I was watching people play this game too. I was like, oh, it's just Dark Souls, but like, more speedy? I guess the way I can describe this is the Ultra Kill to Devil May Cry. Like, Dark Souls is to Devil May Cry what Ultra Kill is to Sekiro. Like, this is way more fast-paced and you're more fragile, while in Devil May Cry you it's like, same kind of rules, but you're doing it a lot more, like, brutally. You're executing your moves like more of a brute. In this, it's like, in this and in Ultra Kill, you kind of like have to play it almost like a dance. In this game especially, I don't care what anyone says, it's just the wrong opinion. It's not like a rhythm game. I don't know what crack they're smoking when they're saying this game is like a rhythm game. It is just not. I guess you could say, oh, but the bosses have a specific pattern to them. That's a pattern, that's not a rhythm. That's a basket! But I want to do this. Against this foolish blasphemer. Oh, you're just an asshole, aren't you? Screw you, I'm going home. Yeet! You guys have steel tops? Cool, I'm just gonna jump over you then. Oh, are we actually at the place? Oh fuck, I think we're at the part where we get to encounter my favorite boss in the game. It can't, it's the ultra kill, it's the blink, it's the dark soul. True. I don't know why I read that like I was having a stroke. Here we go. This is where the pinwheel is, that I believe this one is the striped one, and then there's another one we could fetch that's the pure white. Yeah, red and white pinwheel. There's another one that's blank white, and another one that's blank red. Alright, so, as I was showing off a bunch of stuff about this game, I was like, this is super cool. Notice how all the bosses I have fought were mainly fought by dealing health damage and such, and trying to knock them down as much as possible. This guy completely bends that rule. Your job against this guy is to survive. So fucking cool. So this is the Armored Warrior. His gimmick is he takes no fucking damage against your attacks. However, notice the posture on the very top. I have to get that bar to full. But how am I going to kill him if I can't deal health? I think you see where this is going. Oh god. Let's see. So we can't actually pierce his armor, but we can do this. Nice. There's a giant thud. God, that fight's so cool. I love it so much. And yes, that is the Armored Warrior fight. I'm surprised I did it that quickly, because that fight's actually pretty tough if you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, a little bit of frame chug there, sorry about that. But, yeah, that's the Armored Warrior fight. One of my favorites in the game, because I'm just like, it is such a cool gimmick, because you go up against all these incredibly tough foes, and you're just whittling down their health until you're the final survivor. That guy, you have to win and hope you survive, because if you're not paying attention, he's gonna hit you with some great sword hits. Done dirty? He did get done dirty. Fucking sent off a clip. Lip? Cliff. Sorry. Sorry, I got bullshit in my mouth. But, super cool fight. I love him so much. On the contrary, I don't like these guys. They're annoying. I better chop your head off. But yeah, that guy, Armored Warrior is known for just kicking players to their absolute limits, because it is just, it's a nice gimmick fight, because it's not tough. It's easy to understand the gimmick, he breaks down the barriers and kind of go, well if I can't, like, you know, kill him this way, I have to kind of kill him this way. And he teaches you that, like, maybe a better example is trying to use the environment to help you out. Because the environment can also be a very helpful thing to, you know, utilize. Oh god. You're mine. Just like that one song by Carpenter Brett from the Fury soundtrack, which is a game I need to play on stream. Fuck. Come on. There we go. Slick. Alrighty. Not bad. We're just fucking speedrunning through this area. And also, I might have to bid adieu for now, because it is getting kind of... Yeah, we're reaching the 2-hour mark. We're not there yet, but we are, in fact, reaching the 2-hour mark, and I still have a brother I need to go and, like, say hi to, because I told him that I was streaming, and he was like, okay, I won't bother you. I'm like, okay, cool, thanks. But I gotta go say hi to my brother. I gotta go get dinner and such like that. So, I guess, you know what? I think that's a good way to show players, hey, use the beautiful landscape to your advantage. Exactly. And I guess it's not really a good example of this guy, because this is like one of the few exceptions where using the environment helps you out. But you get what I'm saying when I say, like, you're using the environment, you're learning that there is a gimmick to the fight, and you're utilizing that gimmick to your advantage. because that's the only way you can kill him. I think there's actually a way you can kill him by using, just wailing on him, just hitting him over and over and over again. But I'm pretty sure that technique takes an incredibly long time and is not really worth it. Although I might try that out. But other than that, I gotta go do a bunch of shit. So I'll have to bid you all to do. But you know what? Say today was pretty successful. Got down Armored Warrior, Genichiro, and a couple of mini bosses. We still need to do the. I'll make a checklist for tomorrow, or later tonight actually, because it's only 4, so I can just do this later totally. But next on the list would have to be Gun Fort. We got to do Spear Guy. We got to do Guardian Ape, and we got to do a bunch of other shit. So I shall bid you all adieu and see you all in the next stream. Bye bye!